What's up, party people? I didn't finish reading anything this week, really. I'm still working on the book club book, okay? Return of the Native. And I'm still chugging through Anatomy of Criticism, which is gonna take me a while, I think. I did read Lycidas, I don't know how to say it. One of Milton's poems. Kind of went over my head. And, I don't know, it doesn't really have much of a plot. Doesn't really have a plot at all, actually. So I don't really know if I can say much about it. But we still have things to talk about, because this is part 2 of 4 of me revealing the books that I bought on my BC trip, right? We talked about it last week, how I'm chunking it up, or else because it'd be too much for one video. So this is week 2 out of 4 of that series. Anyways, let's get started. And for those of you that are in the know, that are in the inner circle, you will know that I'm collecting the soft cover matte edition of of Shakespeare. It's the Oxford Shakespeare, the white one. And this trip was not without fruit in regards to these. Now, I don't know, this is supposed to be Kelowna Part 1, right? I don't know if I actually got all these in Kelowna, but most of them I did. And here's all the ones I got. So we've got Coriolanus. How do I say that better? Coriolanus. I know that's not right, but anyways, here it is. That's good. What is this one about? I don't know. Probably people. I should know. So for those of you that don't know, which is fine, I started my English Masters this week. Now, I haven't taken a class in English in over 5 years-ish, so it's been a while. I don't even know why they'll let me in, to be honest. I have 2 STEM degrees. Maybe they just took a chance on me, so thanks. But I feel like now that I'm an English major, technically speaking, I should know these things. Like Shakespeare. That should be the first thing you read when you do your English degree. So I should know what Coriolanus is about. But I don't, and I feel like a bit of a fraud, but that's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, there you go. That's all I have to say about that one. And the rest of these will sound kind of similar. I got Twelfth Night. Now, I do know this is a comedy, so I know a tiny bit about this. I would assume that it involves 12 nights. There's your in-depth criticism on Shakespeare. Hot take. I can be certain. Anyways, I also got a few of his histories. So I've got Henry VI, Part 1. He's looking good on that one, not gonna lie. You could probably get it. And then we also got King Henry VIII. Looking pretty dapper there as well. And then also Richard III. And this guy's looking quite moody. I feel like if I grew my hair out, I could like match that. Like. Anyways. That's all for Shakespeare. We also got some similar looking books in the matte white Oxford, but they're not Shakespeare, okay? And the first is Henry Mackenzie's The Man of Feeling. Now, I wasn't really gonna buy this. I mean, it's $4, not a bad deal, but like I had no special reason to buy it. But then on the back, it says that Robert Burns, who I don't know who he is, but he says it's a book that he prizes next to the Bible. Now, that's high praise. And it's pretty short, so maybe I'll read it for next week or the week after. It looks very intriguing, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, maybe in a week you'll hear about that one. So the next one, also matte white Oxford, is George Eliot's The Lifted Veil and Brother Jacob. This one's quite slim as well. And I mean, I am collecting George Eliot. I have quite a few things by him. Let's see, put on the glasses so I can see my bookshelf from here. I've got Romola, I've got Felix Holt the Radical, I've got Adam Bede, I've got Middlemarch, Mill and the Floss. So yeah, quite a few things. And now also The Lifted Veil and Brother Jacob. So that's coming along quite nicely. I've got a couple Henry James here. Again, like basic literary works that I should know as an English major. Roderick Hudson, okay? This is about the ocean? No. The reason I thought that is because it says, I had but hugged the shore. Oh no, that's what Henry James is saying about the book. Okay, my mistake. So this is his breakout piece, according to himself. His first full-length novel. So, should be good. And then I also got What Maisie Knew. And I'm not sure if this is intended to be Maisie or if this is a random painting. She looks very odd. Okay, her physiognomy is not on point. She's got like buck teeth and like a receded chin. I don't know if she's got some sort of disability or something. What does it say on the back? Doesn't really say. Oh yeah, the cover shows a detail from girl arranging her hair. Something's wrong with her. I don't know. Anyways. Next up we got Jack London. Okay. Now, Jack London, of course, being the one that wrote White Fang, right? The very famous outdoorsy. I think it's about is it about a dog in the Arctic? Something like that. Probably not even close. But I know that's his most famous work, and I've been holding off on buying it because I see it everywhere, and I'm just waiting for like a nice, maybe like canvas hardcover or some sort of nicer edition. And I realized that I just have been waiting and not buying anything. And that continues because this is not White Fang. This is Martin Eden. Okay? I would assume Jack London is mostly writing in a similar style, right? Like lots of outdoorsy, like individualistic kind of man versus nature type of thing. Now, I'm not sure. No, this is set in San Francisco, so this would not be man versus nature, I don't think. Who knows? Anyways, it's semi-thick. I don't know how many pages is this. 500. Not a bad chunk of change there. So next up, we got a couple of Hardy. Oh, whoa! Not just a couple. 4. We've got The Distracted Preacher and Other Tales, which sounds to me like it's going to be a compilation. Okay, so there you have it. So that'll be good. What else is in here? Anything that sounds crazy, that maybe catch your attention? The Withered Arm. The Imaginative Woman. Okay, and many more. So, should be a good one. Of course, I'm currently reading Thomas Hardy's Return of the Native. I'm about halfway through, and initial thoughts. Clem, what are you doing, buddy? Why'd you marry her? More thoughts inbound. But for now, come on, Clem. He was down bad, not gonna lie. Next up we got The Well-Beloved. And it looks like the front cover is like from a movie or something? I don't know. Anyways. I don't know what it's about. But Thomas Hardy should be good. We've got A Pair of Blue Eyes. And by the way, guys, just a reminder, I got these for about average $3 to $4 a book. So it looks like I may have broken the bank for these videos. I really did not. Okay, it was quite reasonable. So yeah. Again, I don't know what this is about. It makes it sound like a love story, right? A Pair of Blue Eyes. That sounds like a kind of romantic, to be honest. So that might be, maybe it's steamy. I don't know. I haven't really read a lot of steamy literature. If it's steamy, is it literature? Or are those two mutually exclusive states? Hard to say. Yeah, not really something I gravitate towards necessarily. Anyways, the last Hardy we have here is The Trumpet Major. Getting more glare there. What is this one about? Prepare yourselves for this revelation. It's probably about a guy that plays the trumpet. It says it's most original historical novels ever written. One of Hardy's greatest achievements. I feel like the backs of books, though, they're always saying things like that. Like, they're always saying, oh, this is, like, one of the most original, the breakout books, like, the best one. They always find good things to say. So, Would there ever be a book cover that's like, "Hey, this book's mid," like an honest, an honest book cover? This book's a 2.5 out of 5. Don't read it right away. I don't know. That'd be funny. And then to wrap up here, we have a bunch of Dickens, and I think I did actually buy these all in the same store. So there's that. What's this? We got. Oh yeah. More things I found tucked into the books. We got bookmarks and like an old receipt from 26th of January, 1987. So that's an old receipt. Ancient, actually. Ancient. Yeah, so the Dickens books I got were Our Mutual Friend. And all of Dickens is like thick as heck. Like this is the shortest Dickens book is like 1,000 pages. I'm exaggerating a bit, but like this guy, he just wrote a lot. I guess he was just sitting down every day and like he must have had like the strongest hand ever for like writing 24 hours a day. Anyways, Our Mutual Friend, that's in paperback. And then I got a nice hardcover edition of the Old Curiosity Shop for $5. That's like a good deal for a hardcover. Now, this is sort of the perennial debate in the book community, right? Hardcover or softcover. Hardcovers are more beautiful, but maybe harder to read in practice, right? They don't like bend to your hand very well. Look at that gold embossing. Very nice. Anyways, hard to argue with the beauty of a hardcover. It's like basically new. There's no discoloration on the pages or anything. So yeah, very nice. I also got The Mystery of Edwin Drood, and I made the joke earlier that that was the shortest Dickens book, but this one actually is kind of short. Like, what is that, 400 pages? 300. Wow, yeah. So I guess if you wanted to get started with Dickens, I mean, he does have short stories as well, so, but this one's not bad at all. I also got Oliver Twist, the classic. Please, sir, can I have some more? You can give me my British accent a rate out of 10. I'll save you time, it's a 10. But you can still comment that, that'd be nice. Yeah. Whoa, it has a map in it. Very cool. Yeah, soft cover. It's in the highly esteemed Black Penguin Classic Edition. I know some people collect those. I'm kind of impartial. Like, I'm not sure if I was talking about this last week, trying to figure out like what edition or like publishing house is my favorite. I don't know. I mean, the Black Penguins are nice, obviously. I don't know, the Random House hardcovers are cool. I like those. Oh man, hard to say really. Like the white Oxford ones are good. I like those too. But yeah, impossible to say. And lastly, but not leastly, we do have Little Dorrit. Okay. This one's thick. This one's, I mean, it's over 1,000. No, it's not. I was gonna say over 1,000, but it's only 800, which is strange because it's so thick. Like compared to Don Quixote, Don Quixote was 1,000 pages, and that was thinner than this. So I guess it depends on like the pages they use to I guess these pages are thicker, which is why, you know. But again, another thing tucked into this one. They got like a yellow bookmark here. It's kind of cool. Very nice. Yeah. Sorry I don't have more to talk about this week. I didn't finish any books like I said already, but yeah, those are some of the ones I picked up in Kelowna, so stay tuned. We got 2 more weeks of big stacks here. I can see them right to my right. But you can't, so you gotta wait till next week. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I don't know what else to say. Send me a death threat in the comments. I always like getting those, but no one ever leaves them. So if you watch this far, do me a favor. Anyways, have a good week. See ya.